So after downloading EndNote, you should be able to see the EndNote tab added into your Microsoft Word window. So it's very easy, no? So anywhere in your manuscript, for example, you want to add a reference. For example, these two references. So what we can do is first, this is Ando et al. And Bobo et al. So I'll find it. Ando here. So I will copy this, open my pad, copy the UI, and then so actually what you can do is build your EndNote library first, but just for the purpose of showing it to you. So BOBO, Control F, BOBO, so BOBO, I'll copy this one. Well, these two first, no, but actually what you can do is copy all of these um, DOI links um, in a notepad, and then go to PMID. So hopefully all your references are also listed in PMID, pero let's see. And then okay, so this is that paper. So wherever journal or website the paper is being hosted, just look for the site button, and then and site, export, and note, and it should automatically download all the bibliographical entries for that article. And then you can just open your, if you click this, it's already it can be opened by your EndNote application. So if you double click it, it will automatically be loaded into a um, new window as an imported reference. And then what you can do is, in my case, I already made a library or collection of references. I made it as a test library, but I think I can create a new library for the purpose of yours. So I will make, for example, Sales manuscript version 1, for example. Okay, and then we can I'm not sure if I can, because and then you can just drag different bibliographical citations, article citations from different libraries. In your case, since you don't have any existing library yet, then you won't have to drag. But if ever later that you want to create multiple libraries, you can. But I suggest just making one library per manuscript. Okay? So I will close my old test library, and this will be my new library. And then the other paper, again, copy the DOI, paste, then it's in Fondiers. Where is the site button? Here, export citation, and no. And that one. Done with that, click it, double click it, and it will be added. Na-add ko na pala siya. So, it's already here. So, you can actually just remove if there are duplicates. Okay lang naman yun. Using the delete button in your keyboard. So, yeah. For example, you loaded all of your references here. You downloaded all the EndNote files, and then you have opened them and grouped them in your EndNote library. What you can do in your manuscript is, after reformatting it to agree with the um, JIN layouting and whatever. So for example, we're here. So what you can do is go to the end of the sentence that you're trying to cite, and then you click EndNote, and then insert citation, and then just, since it says Ando here, just find Ando, and you will see here. So you can do that. And then it will automatically insert it here. And if you highlight it, you will see that it is, sorry, if you highlight it, you can see that it's darker in color compared to the non-EndNote formatted citation. So that's how you can check which one is EndNote cited and which one is just your regular text. Okay. Another style, instead of clicking insert citation, is, this is my preferred style actually, is you just drag, you just drag the, what I do is I open them side by side, and you just drag the actual um, paper article wherever you want to be. See? Or here, and drag. And it will automatically update. And then, for the style, I actually already installed or downloaded the Journal of Integrative Neuroscience style and added it to my EndNote styles, no? So, and I labeled it as GINV1. I'm gonna send this to you as well, so you can install it into your EndNote in your computer. So click this and see, it's already it automatically reformats. And then if you want to remove duplicates, just delete it. Okay? And there you go. So the next time, for example, um, so you can search for all the ando, diba? In your case, I think we already um cited everything. Or here, you can add another or whatever. Um, yep. So yung earlier na ando, nawala na siya kasi naging number one na siya. Okay? So what you can do is just finish all the ando citations. Make sure it's the correct citation kasi sometimes different um, articles would have the same first author but different date. So be careful. Okay? And as you can see here, um, it automatically created a reference list at the end of the uh, file, Word file. So, ito na siya. Okay? So, later on, this Word file, you can just copy-paste it without any formatting and replace the pre-existing reference in the reference section. I think it's somewhere here. Okay? So, it's automatic already. You can see here na siya, 1, 2. Okay? So, as you are inserting references, you will see here, it automatically appears. So, for this paper, these are the papers that have been inserted in this paper or whatever. And then, anytime, if ever we will change manuscript, journal submissions, or whatever, we can automatically just change the style here. So, kita mo yan, nag-change na agad yung references. And the citations itself will also be automatically changed. So, naging ganito siya. Right? And if author date, automatic ulit. Of course, let's do Geo. So, actually, if it will make it easier for you at first, you can choose a style na readable yung apelido. Okay? And then, later, for cross-checking. And then later, you can always just change it to JIN, diba? Before sending to us. Okay? What else? For example, so this one. Let's try adding more references, no? Kasi sometimes you would want to group certain references together. So how do you do that? For example, this one, right click, edit citations, more. So here you can see na um, you can actually I think, how can I join them? Edit references. Hmm. Anyway, sige, yun muna.